Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Let's see, so that's how it is. Okay. I guess. Let's clear our freaking questions before we do anything. Don't do that on me. Let's see. Yes.
Allow me to lend you some moonlight.
Defensive mode engaged. Busted. Gotcha.
Wait.
Not bad. The leg is scary though. No. No.
Busted. Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
A moonlit night for all.
Take it easy.
That's what I like to see. Okay. Is it running?
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Oh, they didn't do that. Great.
Gotcha.
I don't really
Quietly now.
It's just impossible. Okay, next. Yeesh. Risk. Ew, so that's beautiful. Okay. Wait, is this? Oh. Another person or something.
Take it easy.
Oh, this guy. Rudolph, it's been a while, man. How you doing? Come on, faster. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. That's easier. Come on. Yeah. Nah, bro. I'm talking to this homeboy right here, not you. Alright, come on. Give it. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I don't remember doing this. I did do a side way. And let's quickly finish this and do our Archon Quest. Wait, what? You're supposed to end the thing like that. Bro, what?
Gotcha.
I don't think this was
A
this.
new known crisis. Cleanup sequence initiated.
These are about to get dicey.
Oh, here we go.
Quietly now.
Bye bye. Hey, that's a lot of damage.
Take it easy.
Okay, let's go back. My homies aren't even fully built yet. Because I'm broke. Okay. Let's see. You found it? I've never seen it that found it. Okay.
Take it easy.
Yeah, let's just put this is taking so much time. Okay, boy. Alright, it's a done deal. Come on, give it. Yeah. There, good boy. Yeah. That's what I like. Just follow like a good boy.
Take it easy.
Add Astro.
Alright,
Thank you for
come on. Come on.
Add Astro.
Yeah, another. Nice. Use a total 150 resin. Yeah. My Nefa is kinda broke. Yeah. I need to upgrade her talent first. Oh, there we go. Times 2 bonus. Let's go. Let's go, homie. Now, we'll solo it. There's a lot of work. Trust. Good damage is increased by 60%. I'm not sure what stuff that was.
Premium converge.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
Stand clear. Animal hyperstate.
Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Quietly now.
Come on, but it's over. Wait, what? I'm pretty sure I could do it. The time's too slow.
Busted.
Oh,
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
A moonlit night for all.
Installation chamber deployed.
Animal test 6308. Absorption.
Bro, why is my ER so low? Wait a second. Oh, not times 2 anymore? Screen. Okay. There we go. 30. No. That's just already like that. Nice.
Defensive mode engaged.
Wait.
Busted. These are about to get dicey.
Wait, you get quiet before.
Animal test 6308. Stay clear.
Ultimatum protocol. Installation chamber.
Gotcha.
Is lunar bloom not working? Lunar something. Lunar crystallized and stuff. But that's it. And let's go back to Monset. Okay. What's there in this one here? No. Oh yeah, it is. It should be. Right. There's not. Where is? Here it is. Nice. Can make 70 of those. Looks like we're gonna. What is that? What is that material? Don't think I've seen it before. Oh, there you are. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Now you're a little more useful. Now let's do the better. Let's do the current Archon Quest. Let's be simple. There we go. Nice.
All these broken machines on the ground. Someone got here before us. Could it be Arlecchino and Sandrone?
Probably Arlecchino. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how big this is, man. Oh, damn. They really trashed this place. Wait, I'm using trial characters? Damn, brother, what the hell? Oh, no.
That's quite a welcome party. The deception ends here. With one heart, we pray.
I'm not sure how
Protect
their
us.
gate works. All I know is to spam works most of the time. Works 90% of the time.
back! I said get back! Do you hear me?
Who are you talking to, man?
Why isn't it working? No! Don't come any closer! Don't!
That's what happens when you're bad, man. Don't be a bad boy.
Observe.
Leave this place. Can't hide the truth. No more lies. By the frost in the wall. Seek within. Can't hide the truth.
Be silent.
That's much of us.
Poor souls. May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
Yeah, we need it right now.
Watch out. There's no
Dang,
lead.
that weapon on.
Let's go around.
Nope, diddy. Just like that. Climb up like a good boy. Yeah. Dang. You trying to wipe us out, bro? Oh. Wait, what's up there? Oh, bo's trying to run.
Trespassers. Here?
We're looking for the doctor, and we understand he might.
You looking to settle a score with a doctor? Good.
Perhaps. But you might have a chance.
Two other harbingers had the same idea as you. They're already inside. But what good is it gonna do?
Seems to me. Also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby?
We need to know what the doctor is up. This is about more than us versus the doctor. His actions could have consequences for all of Nodcry, and perhaps even your home.
Yes. Come on, let's hear it. Let's hear it, homie.
He's building something. Ambitious doesn't even begin to describe it. Feels like this could be the big one. God knows how long he's been planning it. A while back,
How big,
he
bro?
told us he'd be returning the SNES Naya.
9 inches?
We weren't expecting him back so soon. This time he brought some gemstones with him, or something. Two of them.
The moon
No,
marrow
that's not
spheres.
good.
He stole.
Oh, Lady Damselette?
Hmm.
Last I heard, she left the Fatui. I remember thinking that leaving us might not be the best choice. Back when this all started, the higher-ups dispatched 3 units to Nodcry to execute their plan. They were led by the Doctor, Marionette, and the Damselette, respectively.
Execute the plan.
I was a part of the Damselette's unit to begin with.
Oh.
She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from everything. Not because she always seemed like she was staring off into the distance. Almost as if she didn't see anything worth living for in the present. So she had to look
I mean,
for
that's
The
fair.
doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. Apparently they got along well at first, but somewhere along the way, she grew weird. After she left, everyone in our unit merged with the doctors. He's similarly indifferent to the world.
Yeah.
Right now,
You want those
obtaining the
big
3
mouse?
moons is his #1 priority. He even said if he can only get his hands on 2 of them.
How would he create an artificial moon marrow? Maybe the knowledge he gained from the Hyperborean Phantom.
Thank you for cooperating.
I get the sense that you'd
need
serve
to get
under
out of here, right?
Columbina again if you.
No, she's no longer a harbinger. I'm
I
only
heard
telling you
about
all
that.
this because I don't completely trust the doctor.
I understand. We'll do everything within our power to stop him.
Yes, Dexter.
The Knaves unit is based at the
Yes.
Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau.
I got you.
Well, now we know what's going on here. Artificial moon marrow. He's like...
I fear this could get ugly.
Yeah, let's go. We got this. Nothing is ugly. Magic. Hey, yo. What the?
No more lies.
Yeah, no one lies.
With one heart, we hope.
The long sleep beckons. Observe.
Hey, yes sir. Yes sir.
The mystery unravels. Can't hide the
Yes,
truth.
sir, unravel.
It all adds up.
Man, there's a lot of damage.
Wipe out!
Be silent.
For the everlasting forest. Forest, protect. No more lies. Can I the truth? The deception ends here. Leave this place.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
This is
Night falls.
I got 100 hours under my belt. This stuff is. What's over this side? Must be any way to the doctor. Wait, is this human? Is this human? No, it doesn't. Huh. Okay. Hey, yo. Bruh, the Drip Masters.
Welcome, one and all. I've been expecting you.
Oh,
I hope my humble research facility is to your liking.
yes, sir.
Yeah, we really appreciated fighting our way in through a horde of monsters.
The gall. You expect us to believe you've...
Of course I have. Should I be worried about something? First Sandrone and Arlecchino, now you.
What do you do
Quite a
with them?
surf. If you were looking for them, I should probably mention that Arlecchino As for Sandrone, why, she stood right here only hardly out of character. She never was one for basic courtesy. But I have to admit, I was a little... Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to say, it is not a change for the... Well, since you...
Oh, did she lock her up?
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming godhood.
I must protest what you are insinuating with that phrase. I am not claiming anything. I am stating a fact.
Huh? Wait, you really think you're all... You'll excuse me if I'm not being a polite little lady.
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along those lines. You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words. To that end, I've had my people send you a small gift. It should go some way toward help.
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world, following in the footsteps of an unknown. As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out my displeasure on your subordinates. They will enjoy equal rights to my own.
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau?
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instructions. In which case, all I'm doing is conducting another one. Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that every word I am...
So now you've turned on fellow Fatui soldiers.
Oh,
You're completely insane.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you, Sandra.
what kind of chance are you talking about?
If you wish to leave, I won't stop you.
Scum.
She left. That's how it is.
Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's so
It's more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness while taking hostages.
honor? I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new world.
No, I'm not too sure about that.
Speak to
I'm
me
gonna
of
beat your ass before
honor.
that.
Those are sacred relics. You do not deserve them.
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet, I mercifully permit them to go on living, do I not?
What do you mean go?
You'll come to regret your actions.
Will I now? Let's see.
Ah, let's see travel. That's what you say.
Seek within.
Hey.
It all adds up.
By the frost moon of old.
Beware the creatures of the night. Observe.
Yeah! Water jet!
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up. The deception ends here.
For the everlasting forest.
Close your eyes. The night falls.
Go!
Can't hide the truth.
Is that the best you can do?
Thanks for the assistance.
Arlecchino. They see you as an ally. What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research, not use.
I say your research is more valuable than your life. Am I wrong? No more love.
One heart.
Is that the best you can do?
This is where lay to bear.
Get lost.
How do you get damage?
Be silent.
Your
Observe.
actions betray your fear of me.
Oh, are you the devices? Oh. I get it. I understand.
Is this
For
all
the
it takes to
everlasting
tire?
forest. Forest, protect us.
The mystery unravels.
Water jet!
It all adds up.
Get
Bro, what?
lost!
No more lies.
Oh,
Absurd.
Be silent.
that's all.
Fear the dark.
Leave this place.
Target acquired.
Let's try and shoot. I'm not that guy.
You won't feel a thing. House
Bombs away!
By the frost moon of old. Forest,
Seek within.
Why are you shooting so much?
Jatora is too powerful with the artificial moon marrow in his arsenal. Fighting is futile. Quickly.
Bro, this is Bro, this is what? Oh,
Let's go.
let's see. Again.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
I'm not sure. They're not fleeing it. They're getting
Watch out!
See.
What the?
No, traveler.
Forget about me! You should...
Where's the traveler?
Oh, did they send him to another dimension? Probably. Oh, I like it. Let's see. Hello, traveler. Are you awake now? Oh. I see. So it's like hallucination.
Nasha Town? How did I get here?
I'm on even here.
Strange. I remember being... Something weird is going on.
Hmm? Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Huh?
What are you in the mood for today? A hot dog? Or something else? We've got...
Sorry.
Ah. Well, feel free to take a seat for now.
The traveler
Let me know if you change your mind.
Everyone seems to be acting normal.
Oh, darling.
Wait. Why is he...
I'd love to, but can't serve a customer unless they order something.
Yes, thankfully. It was a long trip, and it's left me feeling pretty exhausted.
Wait. These two are a couple?
Hey there! I haven't seen you in ages! What's keeping you so busy? You forgot already?
What is she talking...
We've had a lot of customers over the last few days, so we've been real busy. And oh, another customer's arrived! I better go see what they want!
He's almost trying to feel familiar.
This is all wrong. I never once heard the owner of this restaurant talk about their family. It certainly isn't a family-run business. this
Don't
be
hate the game, bro.
a false memory?
Hate the player. Nice.
Very good.
Oh.
I knew you had it in you.
What you doing
Aren't
there,
you going
David?
to try the...
When did he show up?
Don't hate the game. Hate the player.
No. None of this is real.
Nope.
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine. We can change venues.
Oh. Dang. Bro's got some serious power. If you can... Are they like in a different dimension or something? I'm not sure. Oh. Wait, it is the actual Colombian.
Where
it
is
is.
this place? So this is the moon's reflection? I guess I could try. No response. If this was the space that killed both Revier and his lover,
I'm not sure it
then
killed
why
him.
am poor? No, I'm not unscathed. I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution.
Let's see. Yeah.
I don't believe Dotori's scheming will stop just because I escaped. I must return.
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Emptiness. Silence. What is this place?
Bro, it'd be nice if you could walk in water.
Or maybe the real question is,
Just sliding already.
what is it for? What's this?
A jumpy.
Looks like it responds to my power.
Oh, not a jumpy? Yeah.
Golden. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar?
I'm not so sure, homies.
I might as well follow it.
Okay, let's go. Yeah. Faster.
Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Oh, there's a portal. Sick. Wait. There we go. A traveler on a winter's night.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Oh wait, did she go back to the past? She did. It's a memory, I guess.
Nasha Town? But isn't Moon Prayer Night over already?
Yeah, it is. It's just a reflection. I'm not sure.
Goodbye for now, Columbina.
Yep.
I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will.
It's just skimming through her memories, I guess.
And are these?
Yeah, it is. It is your memory. If not, what else, bro?
I can't touch them. It's as if we're separated by some impenetrable power.
I'm not sure.
Over here! Over here! But the people in these memories pass right through me. If only I had known what would... Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This Moon Prayer Night was worth watching after all.
Oh, yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbalot from the Hexen
Bro,
Circle.
what's it called? Barbalot. That's gonna be funny at the same time.
Please, Draw the first lunar arcana. This represents destiny and is the foundation for the divination.
My destiny. Now that I think about it, Barbalot's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw the last card.
No, can she move it herself?
That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think.
Ooh. Bro, it was at the bottom.
What?
Fascinating.
What's going on? Did that... All I did was try to touch... Maybe this or... Is it possible that there's more to this space than my memories alone?
But it's still the same, yeah.
This card.
I need to get to the bottom of... I'll try touching something else. Is this... No! Traveler!
Traveler? Why are you calling the traveler? Don't tell me the traveler can sense you. That would be crazy.
Paimon, listen to me.
Yeah, listen to her, Paimon.
From the bottom of our hearts, we are so sorry.
Don't say that! Paimon's not a little kid!
Yes, not a little
You
kid.
didn't leave him behind on purpose! It was a... He's all alone in there!
Sorry, Paimon.
What if something happens to him? What are we gonna do then?
It's all good. Oh, dang. That's the first time I've seen Paimon crying genuinely, bro.
Is he gonna...
No, don't worry.
die?
He's not gonna die, Paimon. He's the main MC.
We must find a way to rescue him. We were all involved in the operation where he was captured, and we do not. That being said, it won't be easy. Through conversation with the Dottores lab has clearly been in operation for a lot longer than we realized. We found many monster samples stored there. And we also know that through his contact with the phantoms of Hyperborea, he gained knowledge about the moons and certain Hyperborean technologies. Using this knowledge, he then fashioned an artificial moon marrow to serve as a replacement for the frost moon beyond the sky.
An artificial moon marrow? That's pretty interesting, bro.
Unlike Columbina, Dottore is not being rejected by Tevat. And even with 2 of the 3 moon marrows, his power far exceeds all of ours combined.
We need to...
Once his 3rd moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized the authority of 3 moons. I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately, his insanity is coupled with an intellect and ambition that not even his peers in the Fatui can match.
This is dire. Sounds like the world is done for.
The 3 moons' authority can influence the very fabric of time and space. I dare not.
The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. On our way back, we discovered that part of not. I'm convinced this is Dottore's doing. Not that there's any way to prove it. The issue is, we have no.
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will surely come.
Yeah.
The Doctor is guilty of numerous crimes at Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, former knights, his ideology and methodology are a danger to everything in his path.
He doesn't see them as his own people. That's why. Right. Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own interests. We all do. And Her Majesty Dottore's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority to become a god. For certain, we can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's will once he gains the 3 moons' authority. Even we
Poor traveler. Of all the people to get caught, we have to go save him right now.
It's okay, Paimon. I got you.
Paimon, I promise you, we
We'll
are
reach
with
you
you
all the way.
all.
I get how you feel. I do.
It's okay,
But it's gonna take more than strong emotions to take down an enemy.
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. Before we can think about mounting a rescue operation, we need to confirm the traveler's location. I'll find.
Paimon knows, but he might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but he's still human.
Come on,
Then
Paimon,
think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless you want to lose your head.
Hey, Marine.
Sandrone.
No, Sandrone. Yeah,
Miss Sandrone.
Put the stuff over there, and be gentle with it.
Oh, what is this stuff?
Am I okay? As you can see, I've had to move my whole livelihood out of the experiment. Dottore always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy. Not that he'd ever admit that. Just go ahead and... Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make it seem. It's just... She can't.
Oh, Paimon.
Paimon cries, bro. That's the first time I've heard it. It's okay, Paimon. We got
Let
you.
it all out.
We got you.
There's no shame in it. When you're overwhelmed by fear and despair, crying.
Okay then, while the baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work?
Oh,
You've made a discovery?
Polonia. You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
You're next, then you. Dottore, you son of a... He's done something to us!
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment. Does that mean it hasn't acted?
My best guess is Dottore created it using the Moon Goddess's powers. 1 second, analyzing. Ugh! That...
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some and when I deciphered it according to the Fatui standard encryption protocol, I got the fault.
He's mocking us.
Yep, he loves to toy with people. Only in the... But I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message or the curse's energy. As if this is him at his least malicious.
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes. Maybe he thinks the threat alone will be effective.
What a despicable...
If I may. As unhinged as Dottore may be, he has always exercised great patience with the objects of his interest.
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived in Nodcry. He said, "This world is, on the whole, an exceedingly dull place.
Such as the gods or
But at least there are a few, and presumably they interest him because they're unknown quantities. He wants to understand as much as he can."
Agreed. The Traveler is Tevat's 4th descender. All Harbingers are aware of this.
Oh, then.
Since Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is unlikely to kill him right away.
Bro, kill him? No, she didn't.
But we still have to do that rescue operation. Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with Dottore's message. If he's encouraging us to run, that means we mustn't leave Nodcry under any circumstances.
Yeah. We shouldn't. You shouldn't.
My guess is, his curse will only trigger if we leave.
Okay. Oh.
We've discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo is still attacking. Each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process. And the pace of their expansion has increased since...
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds. If this can...
The loss of Columbina could not have come at a worse time.
She entered the space beyond the Moon Gate, knowing what became of Rary.
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy...
Whatever has become of her, the fact remains that we
need to find out the Traveler's location. But...
Agreed. Whatever Dottore's planning, we have to get the local populace somewhere.
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations and negotiate emergency asylum for Nodcry's inhabitants.
Snezhnaya is one option.
This would be so much easier if the Traveler is here. No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon.
No, Paimon. Don't be like that. Don't be reliant all the time.
Paimon will join you. Either way. That's what.
Where is this humming?
Back here, that gravitational force that when I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night. If only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on Moon Prayer Night. Maybe we could have stopped Dottore. Well, he... Back to emptiness and silence again.
Wait, we're gonna look more of that things? Oh, there. This one. Okay. Yes, run.
The entrance from last time isn't showing up. What am I missing? Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments.
Oh. And like, what is the purpose of this place, bro? Is my question. As I collect them, crazy weird. Okay. Oop, flick. And then I'm very good at flicking.
Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Okay. Now listen.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moon Prayer Night.
Nope.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nasha Express!
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha Town after Moon Prayer Night ended? Did Dottore's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
Oh.
So, what do we do? Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Lauma the Traveler and...
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Oh, wait, this is before. She's going back to the past.
Traveler!
Yep. She just keeps on going to the past, bro. Wait, that's possible.
Columbina?
I made contact.
Yeah, touch him again, touch him.
Columbina.
I'm not sure you can... Wait, you can hear?
Traveler?
No. You can't hear.
Let's go! This is no
Huh? Wait a moment. This has happened before. This is what happened when I disappeared.
Yep.
I stood right over there. It was only when he called my name that I decided to follow them. But did he turn or is it really possible that from in here I can change the past? If I keep following, it's that gravity again.
Oh, she's getting pulled. It's all good,
Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes and pulls me back.
Yeah, bro, they don't want no butterfly effect.
It's as if it's trying to stop me from leaving. I'm getting weaker. I'll just have to try another approach next time. Come on, Columbina.
Okay, so it's gonna be the Traveler this time? Or my homie Dexter.
Suddenly, I've been plunged into... It feels strange.
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. Hello there, traveler.
Oh, dang.
He seems to be in a good mood.
Ah, so you noticed. This is the completed Trilune. 2 primordial moon marrows and 1 artificial specimen. You are wary of it. Good. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero. And impulsiveness is the hallmark of those who strive to advance.
3 moon marrows?
Well spotted. What do you think? For a replica I built myself, I dare say it looks the part.
Dottore, are you planting?
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. On the contrary, Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy in their work. All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of society should be quite to your taste.
False beauty is deceitful. Lies are to no one's taste.
No one.
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are too high? Or your expectations of reality? Answer me this. If someone existed in a sweet dream from the moment they were born, a dream in which they never once felt pain, which do you think they would consider superior?
That's pure sophistry. It has...
As I suspected. You have yet to understand all of this for what it really is.
What do you want from me?
You sound impatient. Do you think the...
If it's not, then why haven't you killed me yet?
I'm delighted you recognize that fact. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, the memories. I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always a way of slowly but surely ingratiating yourself with all levels of society.
Yes. Bro's got that riz. Bro's got that riz effect. He can ingratiate anyone.
People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh, but to be clear, I don't say that to flatter you.
The Traveler is, dude.
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the final blow?
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my duties is to give an objective assessment of my subjects. But you misunderstand. We are not opponents. Not at this moment. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Colombina, and now even Sandrone.
Yeah, bro. Dang. The Traveler rizzed 5 members of the Fatui. Crazy work, bro. Bro's got a game.
You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me as well.
I mean, it could work.
What makes you so sure?
Yeah, don't play hard to get it, bro.
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that.
I'm more mature. What does that imply, bro?
Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals? People come together because it benefits them to do so. If you... Morality, ambition, dreams... People have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical frameworks, you will see that the only thing connecting the two of you is mutual benefit. And that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning. He has the authority of all 3 moons. I won't... You say you're a god, but you also speak...
Excellent question. But gaining Colombina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. For this artificial moon is not being rejected by Tevat. Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world. But they were also shackles that prevented her from ever integrating into Tevat. I, on the other hand, you may view me as a thief. So what is it that the 3 moons cannot grant you? What stops you?
I don't make deals with lying...
That's quite an accusation.
Crazy work, bro.
Are you expecting me to get angry with you? In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry. over a small... But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I know human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations between humans and gods are different. And ours is even more unique.
Dang. Bro's proposing.
I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you were no ordinary person to begin with.
Hey. Bro's got
Allow me to show you the world, Descender.
Show the world to the traveler. Dang.
Stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors.
That's Aura Walk, mate.
Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk?
Dang. Bro can teleport. This is crazy. Bro, he'd be a pretty OP character if he was in-game.
Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the 4 great rulers who serve the heavenly principles. They govern life, death, time, and space.
Oh.
One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually new life is born, only to embark on the same. These 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves transcend its boundaries, squandering the power bestowed by the heavens. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict us?
Bro, I feel like
the limits of the body can be rejected.
Hey. What is this power? Broke an insta-code. That's so OP. Wait, how much damage did that? I didn't even see that up there. Am I done? Damn. Radiant Moonfire.
How does it feel to be among those with absolute power?
Bro, this power is insane.
You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit. Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Trilune. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled. You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. They found that it is more often than not, in fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar idea in an academe. Fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile, as you can now see. Because I can offer you something new, something unique. Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual interest. Can you truly say you would never turn to malice if it could give you the life you dream of? After all, what value do perfection and purity really have? They are fragile and feeble things. I say, better to be governed by a flawed humanity than a gnosis. The true seeker of knowledge is the villain who undergoes countless tribulations in pursuit of their goal. I'm sure many people have told you that you're different.
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what does that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, or my greed. A true researcher must act as I do if they are to understand and speak of the truth.
Speak of the truth. What truth are you trying to speak?
And yet, a knowledge seeker like myself will inevitably grow tired of studying Tavat beyond a point. You have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you have spent your days doing some of the most mundane jobs in the world. You fight and toil, claim minuscule rewards from my friend Pantalone, then you fight some more, winning some battles and losing others as your search goes on. Surely you must sometimes grow weak.
We're completely different. I embrace everything that life throws at me. I am engaged in every step of my journey.
How does that make us different? I too embrace. Think of all the novel things I've managed to create. Like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you see? As unique a specimen as she was, even Columbina is not irreplaceable.
Take that back. She's gone because of your...
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything Columbina could do for you, I can do better.
Hey, bro's got some good. Bro's got some good.
I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your sister walked, and seek...
Someone like you could never understand what it feels like to care about another person the way I care about her.
No. You're insane, and you're a psychopath.
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I could find your sister right now, bring her before you, and make her give you the answers you seek.
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never begin to understand the situation between us.
Oh, no. This is no presumption. But it seems like you would sooner continue with your journey through this world. Why? Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it simply a necessary process from which you cannot escape? Think of all the time and energy you have spent, everything you've had to endure just to make it this far. Is this real? Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought? What you want is not friends. It is family.
Family.
But do they know this?
Family with you.
I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
This is a malicious attempt to manipulate me. But of course he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles,
don't back
an
down.
Endless quest for
answers. That's trying to get into your head. Shouldn't be like that.
I want to see her. After everything I've been through, words can't describe how much I miss her. Wherever you are right now.
Yeah, she misses you.
All right, everyone. Our next mission is clear. We need to contact all the major organizations, explain the situation to the public, and then begin the evacuation.
The residents of Notcry are quite dispersed. The two most populated areas are the Miss Lauma. I will leave Hisi Island and Nosha Town in your hands. I will liaise with the Fatui and...
Agreed.
Okay, let's see.
We will reach out to Natlan and Snezhnaya. Anyone? As for those dwelling south of that line, I will ask the Voynich Guild to help persuade them to leave. Then
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the Curatorium of Secrets. I will send them a letter. Yehoda, you should help Lauma.
My wish has come.
Well, good for you, if all this only takes a day.
Boss, wait.
Oh, I'm
No, you
sorry.
don't get to say that.
Well, no one's more important to me than you, boss. And remember how...
Are you completely incapable of acting in your own self-interest?
Are you sure you...
Who will see to our other work if we're all busy evacuating residents?
Yep.
But boss, I'm just worried that...
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks...
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach...
That's quite enough.
I bet we're in for an uphill battle here. But we can help out too. Inefa and I are gonna help Nasha Town's residents carry their stuff.
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and technology samples, then escort the people to Natlan.
Yeah.
Understood. I will execute this to the best of my ability.
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the Lightkeepers. A colleague of mine will join us shortly. I will persuade them to conduct a thorough search of the region to ensure that no civilians get left behind.
As for me, I guess I'll be making an early return to Sumeru. I think it's important that someone informs the Dendro Archon of what's going on in Notcry.
Roger that. Someone should inform Mondstadt, too. Mr. Durham, as an added incentive, get there fast enough and I'll see about getting your gliding exam waived.
Really? I intend to stay behind and help Miss Sandrone with her research. She
recognizes your expertise, then. I wish you a fruitful collaboration.
Thank you.
Yes.
In truth, I was surprised to...
I believe she has been investigating some Fontanian technology recently. She made a point of bringing the relevant materials with...
I should mention that we have one other friend who isn't present. He hasn't made his position in all of this clear.
Paimon's been very quiet today. But I know how
Okay.
Make sure to heed Sandrone's warning. Many of us have been cursed by Dottore. As such, that aside, personally, I have faith in Columbina. Things look grim, sure, but same goes for rescuing the Traveler.
Yeah.
Both of them are important allies and friends. We'll be counting on you.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh,
Your
wait.
voice again.
Shit, here we go.
Nicole?
Oh, let's go.
Whoa, that was loud. And it came out of nowhere.
So mysterious.
Mysterious. Sorry, this is the only way I can speak to you all right now. Please accept my apology. We're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice has roped in every Hexen Circle member she can get a hold of. Except for, I quote, "You love talking, don't you?" Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take these. Make sure the whole party gets one each. Huh? Is this
Dodo communication
a
device.
Dodo communication device?
Scanning. Unknown device. Analyzing. Unknown device. Conclusion. Cute.
That's cute.
Affirmative. It is cute and good.
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version. It will allow us to communicate over long distances within Nodcry.
What astounding technology. Am I right in this?
Yes, exactly. Right on cue, Albedo. I'd love to brag to you all about how it all works. But no, that's all from me. Head off as soon as you're ready. I'll be staying here to keep...
Okay. Thank you much. Hey, here you go.
Ah, Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself.
You are most considerate, Master Ilua. But in fact,
If you saw me, why didn't you say something?
I was curious to see how long you could...
That would be a first. You always seem to appear out of thin air without... Also, how many times do I have to tell you?
I beg to differ. Why should a young man so well-versed in...
Please, Lord Flint. Sir Flint.
You understand me better than most.
I think they don't understand why you do it. You just love puffing people up till they're a big, happy ball of hot air that floats away into the sky.
In all sincerity, I can only hope.
Is the situation that bad?
We just held a strategy meeting.
Hey, just gonna fill you in, mate.
In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida. We also need a team of Lightkeepers to scour the more remote regions of Nodcry for civilians to evacuate.
I only hope we haven't.
We do. Old Man Nikita will definitely help, and we can
Good. I'm sure you and the others will make short work of this. Now, don't forget, once you've completed this task, if you've got something to say, Master Itlua.
You mentioned that you have... how...
I doubt it will be easy.
It ain't easy, mate.
I know you're a Lightkeeper, and it's your duty to protect others in times of crisis. However bad things have gotten in the past, Nodcry has never faced a mass evacuation. I don't mean to pry, and it's probably none of my business.
I've been afflicted with some sort of curse, and I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Nodcry.
What? No.
There are plenty of people out there willing to trample over others in pursuit of their own goals.
Yes. Yummy.
Frankly, Sir Flint, I am furious. And what?
Nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid.
Hey, you mean you're completely
Then allow me to express my sincerest regret. Come by the lighthouse sometime.
That sounds
We'll
good.
catch ourselves a few fish.
Have a little bark.
Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint.
Lean in a little.
Oh, my.
Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show recently. People were
I've returned safe and sound from plenty of crises.
Fine. I'll be... You know what? Forget it. We'll revisit this once it's all over.
A sound plan.
Just promise.
Also, please pass my regards on to our colleagues.
I bet. Okay, whose turn is it? Which one? Oh,
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality.
Walk faster. Yeah. Back. Yes. Keep running. Boom. Okay, time to flick. Flick that. Cool. Cool. Oh my goodness. 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 Wait, why am I so bad at flicking? There we go.
This should do it. The last 2 times I tried to influence reality in this space, it consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power.
Yeah. Good choice.
I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Nothing here. Flint?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
Miss Nefer, what you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I just spoke with Itlua about arrangements for the search and came for a walk nearby. As for you, why would... It appears...
As well as figuring out how to gather intel on the Traveler, I wanted to confirm some of my own. Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against Dottore, even if we're only looking to rescue. You don't think Columbina perished either.
I'm merely considering the possibility that she survived, just as you are.
Do you remember what she said on Moon Prayer Night? About using...
Of course. I think that's...
Where have you checked so far?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight shines.
I checked the Curatorium of Secrets, and a few rooms where I thought I might find. The only places I haven't looked yet are the rooms in the flagship. But process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought me here.
Oh, really?
After all that build-up, never showed up even once.
Mystery
Huh? Am I imagining things?
Who is this? Oh, really?
Come on, let's see what's going on.
Oh no. I knocked over a vase as soon as I came in. Although, it seems like I'm not about to be pulled away this time. It looks like as long as I'm careful with my actions, it doesn't count as influencing reality. Anyway, is this the flagship? The Traveler mentioned I only went into the lobby last time, so I've never actually been here before. How does this space work? If nothing else, I can now be sure that it is not simply memory.
Not memory.
He mentioned where his room was. I think it's this one. The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe... I'm in.
She just passed through.
He and Paimon aren't here at the... I hope he's okay. Please, Traveler.
Huh.
Nothing else here.
Didn't you stay here for a couple of nights?
Before Rarir showed himself. Yes.
Did you notice anything unusual?
I remember thinking how much noisier the flagship is at night compared to the great... The Traveler and Paimon...
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually condone breaking and entering.
Focus now. I have to write a message on the... Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written.
Oh, bet.
Here goes. I'll need to care...
Oh. Oh. So I need to keep it in the middle. But there we go. Oh. Very cool. So it got smaller as time passed. Let's see. Yes, sir. And this is easy. Easy work. Okay, what does that mean?
Please, you have...
Alright, see those stories, man.
Well, do you...
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was our last...
Not necessarily. We've only looked in... Miss Columbina said she would leave messages at her friends' dwellings.
Let's try... wait.
What's that look for? This is a victory feast. It's normal to eat a little more than usual.
The Traveler and Paimon, but... What?
Huh. You worried Paimon sick while you were out there fighting Rarir.
Wait. So this is the night after the battle. How did I end up here? Wait. That's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at every one of those points has been before I fell into the moon's and everything I've done to affect reality really did happen in the past.
Oh.
Does this mean that within the moon's reflection?
Not long till Moon Prayer Night now. Although, it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette. She's...
Hi, Mon. No, I can't. And in any case, instead, I have to find a way to get them to... Wait. Even I hadn't thought of doing that before Moon Prayer Night. They'd never
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, you say that, but if we wanted to go visit her, how would we...
We might not have all the answers now.
One day.
Yes, someone's gotta be...
The present. That's right.
What's your plan?
Flynn's, when you were staying next door...
No. The rooms here are dark and damp. And there's such a buildup of dust on the windows that the moonlight...
The moonlight?
Ah, I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see if the owner is available.
Don't bother. Time is of the
Don't bother me.
essence.
Yeah, break the window.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, maybe I need to write down as much information as I...
Huh? What's up with you?
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay then.
Yeah, go to sleep, boy. Go to sleep, boy.
You truly have. You helped defeat Rerir, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the wherever you are right now. I'm
Yes, bro.
sure you're still. This is
Homeboy's
all I
fighting.
can leave. How I wish, but I hope to see you again in the next time, and if the opportunity presents itself.
Okay, but
I
it will.
will surely return to your side.
Oh, what? Did you see it?
Huh.
Columbina. She's alive.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire wall's worth of clues. She even wrote down what would happen on Moon Prayer Night. It's just a shame we found it too late.
I am here. Time in this place flows backwards. I am constantly moving forward.
It sounds like she's found a way to influence the past using Kuvaki, but her future...
So, these words have been here ever since we defeated the Ray hero Solnari. Wait... Which came first?
Only when I'm in a good mood. And at leisure.
Well, everything that has happened already belongs to the realm of fact. As a business person, and especially an
admirable philosophy.
It's a means of survival. Let's go. We have a wall's worth of clues to share with the others.
Bet. Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
It appears that the doctor's energy signature has changed to something similar to Kuvaki. Nodcry's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. Also...
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Some of them are from the Narcissenkreuz Ordo. Some are incident reports from Petrichor, and then there's a few test reports for these junk machines. Additionally, after some further scanning,
What's that?
Teyvat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first... But when I checked again just now, I detected 4 moons.
So there's one...
Yeah. Originally, I thought that if I could... But then it occurred to me that apart from the Frost Moon, Teyvat's moon and husks surely shouldn't show up in the scan. It's weird, isn't it? If we can't even distinguish between a dead and a living moon, how are we supposed to... Or does this mean that the moon marrows are equivalent?
It's certainly possible. In which case...
So he wasn't bluffing. He really...
It's easy to get overwhelmed when you have too much on your plate. Maybe you need to relax.
Nothing can calm me down at a time like this. I need more time, and I need progress.
It's Mr.
I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh. First of all...
Oh, sorry if we're disturbing you.
What do you want?
Are you still at the curatorium?
Yeah. Look, everyone else is still out, so there's no hurry. Plus, I'm busy, so...
Even though we have crucial...
Do you intend to share it via the Dodo community?
Ordinarily, I would, but this is a unique situation.
See you at the curatorium.
All right, then.
The rest of the team is still out working on their missions and evacuations.
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most likely...
That's the best news we've received in a while.
Random locations. Appearing in reverse order? Are you serious? Anyway, does this mean we can deduce her...
Miss Sandrone, there's nothing wrong with simply admitting that you're
I'm not. And if she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just gonna keep moving backwards. Different points in time won't intersect.
Let's say life begins with a drop of water. No, that's not right. Her final destination would be the moment at which the space she is in was created.
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space from the outside. Also, if she's alive, Rarier and Thelindis might be too. But as far...
I'm afraid I must concur with Miss Nefer.
Can't exactly argue with that. Let's leave it there for now.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with breaking Dotori's energy fields. But who knows when it might come in handy. Better to... All right. I need to get back to my research. Mr.
Sure. I'll stay here. Paimon, are you there? Oh, right. She went with Varka to Natlan. Speaking of the Traveler,
Paimon here. Not in at the moment, but if anyone needs to borrow her stuff or... Also, Traveler, if you get back before Paimon, make sure...
Well, since you off... This is the Traveler and Paimon's luggage. It's well organized. I wonder which of them is responsible for that. What do we have here? The camera captured a special moment that you can really sense how the photographer feels about their subject. This must belong to the Traveler. Hang in there.
We'll find you, homie. Don't worry. I got you. Oh. Wait, can I punch?
Polonia. Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books.
Okay. Yes. Bro, why are you so slow? Bro, you're so big and you're so slow. Okay. Keyword not located. Nope. This one. Yeah. Ooh. Perfect. Let's go. Yes, let's go back. Come on. Yes.
Let's see. This one is... I believe that the correct term for this is Fortuna. I never imagined that Remorian ideas would be so similar to the diagram I have named, the world formula. This human civilization should gradually shed possibilities. As it continues, the sparks of civilization shall run out, unless we can variables. Descenders? Dottore likely captured the Traveler because of his descender status. But the Three Moons' authority comes from the... Where does this variable factor in? The world formula... Polonia. Search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books.
Hey. Bro, that's it. Hey. Hey, found it. Perfect, first try, man. I'm so good at this.
Otonki sermon dictation. Observe and compute the pathway. So, it's one of Renee's draft. This is so long.
Who are you talking about?
Polonia. Search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books.
Okay. Tree model. Looks like a tree. Yeah. Found you. That worked.
Most of the experimental devices proposed by the little Lilia Crucis. When Duke St. Germanus departed, he said, "It seems that in all other things he is but ordinary." Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. Great Detective Herlock, the alchemist and the clockwork saint? Still, the author swears that they knew Renee well. Whatever. Memory, wishes, souls, and persona. Frankly, this sounds more like occultism, but if Albedo vouches for the way Alain Guillotin saw it, the world was comprised of machines. The Renee, his full name was Rene de Petrichor, if I recall. That place was also the source of most of our information regarding the cutting of souls and storing them in vessels. These seemingly unrelated technique, the chemical marriage model, Alain would have scoffed at that. What was Alain's view on Renee? Oh, now I remember. Alain's old notes are here. Renee seemed most out of sorts when he's... Yep, that my subordinates actually did a half-decent job digging out all these materials. Some of Alain's old files are completely consistent with these records. He must have... He may have kept them, but he never even attempted. Come to think of it, Renee's world formula was filled with calculations of constants. That shows. As for Alain... it's been... What would he have said? A guy like him, fervent believer in machines, but not head. He created that procedure to save this world. Yet the scale of the world's fate proved too enormous. Okay. He died having never seen the outcome. Did you really never take a close look at Renee's research? The very thought of trying to incorporate his ideas probably made you feel sick to the stomach. You once asked me what I wished for. Even the tiniest variable can make... Now then, allow me to put first, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil on one end, absolute then the variables. The sparks of civilization shall run out... Traverse the world, space-time, and civilization. Then the primordial power that differentiated itself from the records. This is so horrendously complicated. After all, how do you think it looks, Polonia? Like the frenzied scrawlings of a... Fine, keep it to yourself. It's not... I jest. But true madness does often start with trying to save the world. So would Rosaline. She's been dead for a while now. When I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. And that enormous dress. No one's asking me, obviously, but I hope you all know that I never wanted to save the world. I'm not crazy. The world needs a solution. But I don't need the world's validation.
Oh, I see. There's the other way around. You just drove tea time. Yeah, that's right. Alright, time for tea. She worked hard, mate. You as well. But you can't drink tea. You're a robot. Yeah. Yes. Prepare tea. Yep, be a good boy. Yep, just like that. Yep. You know, perfect. Bro, it was filling up even though... plate refreshments. So, but what? Those are some big ass fortune cookies. Okay, whatever works. But fortune cookies are your refreshments. I mean, it's close to being bigger than him.
Oh, cookies to go with the tea.
Cookies.
Let's see. They must be from that person. Something's written on the box. We are proud to present this homage to the Fortress of Merapede's fun-filled mill collection system. Sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. Hmm? What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water is magically gonna save a world on the brink of existential peril.
Oh, I don't think so.
Lady Arlecchino, word has reached us that Lady Marionette's...
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are fewer in number than we expected. It looks like many of them must...
Can't be helped. Allow them...
As you wish.
As you wish, man, Florida. Oh, so that's the sphere he's trying to make. Just a circle. I see.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
Oh.
You look well.
Hey, Mr. Worldwide.
Did Dottore really have to build his lab right on the sole path between Snezhnaya and not?
Sounds like an arduous journey. I assume you've brought word.
Of course. Well, firstly, the Tsaritsa has authorized Fatui Internal Affairs to review Dottore's case. They will reach a formal verdict on whether he has... While they're working on that, I've been ordered to...
They are nearby. My team will...
Great. Aside from that, Her Majesty has a message for you and Sandrone personally.
She stayed behind to work since I was making the trip anyway. It seemed sensible.
All right, guess that's just how she rolls. In that case, tell her that the Tsaritsa's decree this time is pretty awesome sounding. I think she'll like this one. Still, I wonder what... Wait, did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Oh.
Take him out.
Oh, that's pretty interesting. Wait, am I gonna be inside?
Everlasting as the moon!
Tidal wave.
Bro, what?
Shouldn't let your guard down.
What is this step? 5K damage. Oh, shit. Charge.
You've gotten stronger, Arlecchino. Nice.
Stop that right now. I appreciate the praise, but I am not fighting you today.
I knew it.
Transfixed!
I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human one moment.
Another fine piece of work by our dear colleague.
What in the world has been going on in Notcry?
A lot. But long story short, Dottore stole 2 moon marrows that should have belonged to Colin.
What? What do you mean he built a moon marrow? People build roads and houses, not moon marrows. What's his next DIY project? He's gonna build a god?
You could stand to be less surprised. We are harbingers. The work we are engaged in makes the creation of gods seem much... I tell everyone who asks that you once crossed swords with Rex Lapis while serving as a key supporter for...
Thanks for speaking up for me. Those two really took me for a ride back. Then again, surely no common adventurer would manage to get tangled up with them the way I did.
It almost sounds like you wish to repeat the experience.
No. I'll stop talking. Please, go on.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound power in ways that continue to... As for the human mutation, I believe this is simply a consequence of his... That radiant beast was once a subordinate of Sandrone's. I suspect he was only allowed to live so that he could... Also, those of us who fought Dottore have been afflicted...
This is so much worse than I thought.
Yeah.
No, while these exceptional circumstances persist, the Harbingers are hereby authorized to use unilateral executive power.
My thanks to Her Majesty.
Her Majesty has also declared that she will refrain from launching an attack on the now evacuated Nodcry due to the presence of...
A wise decision.
By the way, How's my old partner doing?
Partner? I'm afraid I have bad news. He was captured after our failed assault.
What? Why? Since when does Dottore have a bone to pick with him?
That is indeed the question. I'm not sure he did.
This won't do. I have to rescue him.
Yes.
You can't.
Yes,
We have no
unfortunately, you need
idea
to.
where the traveler is.
You need to. Your best pals.
What am I supposed to do then? Stand here twiddling my thumbs?
No, bro, you gotta save him.
Sandrone is working on it. The best.
Fine. I guess I'll leave this to you then.
Don't be sad, homeboy. It's over.
One last thing. Tell the rooster to get the message out to the god. The source of that pollution is a madman drunk on the success of his experiments. The Fatu. However, if Nodcry, considering Dottore is one of our own, all Fatui stationed in Nodcry consider it our.
Hey, don't be too pessimistic. If it comes to it.
I hope you're right.
Can you go inside the sphere though? That'd be pretty distracting. Oh. A big blob about.
You're right on time.
Oh, right on time. Right on time about what?
Thanks. Hey, do you think I'll get that gliding exam exemption?
Yeah.
I made sure I was on my best behavior in Mondstadt. I landed well outside the city and walked in through the gates.
Yes.
I'll help you apply.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
that's right.
For now, let's see what we have here.
What are the doctor's energy fields even made from? The usual attract and repel principles that govern Kuvaki don't seem to apply to them.
They are very mysterious. But thanks to research by Master, and since you have the power of the Dragon Durin within you, I'm sure you can already tell that this energy field contains...
That's true. It's not abyssal energy, it's...
I've been thinking about something. Do you still remember the device that Dory supplied from the Academia? That was one of the most marvelous feats of ingenuity I've ever seen. Not to mention the operating principles. Surely the most ingenious feature of all. The clue was that Miss Columbina was somehow able to use the pyro energy that you provided. Despite the fact that, as a moon goddess, she should only be able to use light realm energy. Now, all elemental energy is, of course, derived from light realm energy to begin with. Hence, this presumes a theoretical model of the 7 elements akin to that of light refracted through a prism. Perhaps... I almost wonder if the idea for the device was conceived based on direct observations of said prism. It would explain how it is at once a masterwork of engineering. I suspect only Lesser Lord Kusanali herself could have devised such an ambitious tech. But back to the energy field before us. If this is pure light realm energy, its relation to elemental energy is one of integration versus division. Or you could say that the former could this mean that elemental energy can dilute the power of the light realm?
Should we give it a try?
We should.
Oh, they managed to put a bird.
It worked!
Clear signs of disruption were detected at the periphery of the energy field. This indicates that elemental energy can disturb or even negate the field. Now you try.
Alright, here...
Switch to abyssal energy and it... No surprises there. Abyssal power drains the energy field to a significantly greater extent. I now feel confident in asserting that the energy field is indeed pure light realm energy.
But the energy field is huge! How much elemental energy will it take to neutralize?
We don't have to neutralize it completely. That's all for theory. Would you like to continue?
So you knew I was here.
Huh? When did you get here?
A while ago. But Albedo sounded like he was working on his thesis defense back there. Back in Sumeru. You can end up...
Very thoughtful of you. I'm truly touched.
With what?
A little test. Try using Anima to unleash a concentrated assault with circular blades. With the goal of breaking...
Oh, dang.
Nice! This time it tore through the field.
Tremendous.
Should we go through?
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually antagonistic energies in such close proximity. Durin, you stay.
Sounds sensible to me.
Don't worry, I got this. You two be careful in there. Just
What do you mean?
It's based on a new alchemical concoction I developed last month. When 2 bottles of it are smashed on the ground together...
Glad I asked.
Yes, glad you asked. Okay, wonder. Let's go.
Like I thought.
Oh.
Beyond a certain distance, we can't see the opening where we came in. Maybe that's to prevent people from escaping.
Sounds like Dottore style to me. Not much has changed. Things are basically the same here as they were before the energy field appeared.
Hi.
quit following me. Upon the gale.
There's a lot of other things. Wait, why are there a lot of enemies here?
They have no heartbeats and they're not breathing.
Oh, don't tell me those guys.
We can only assume they're dead. Also, there's an animal.
It's watching us.
What are you trying to tell us?
Doesn't seem eager to talk. I guess maybe it's just an animal.
Let's keep looking around.
The wind rises.
Same situation everywhere.
For sure they're
Not
gonna
a living
lead to
soul
that
in
animal.
sight. Just,
well, I think we can safely...
Is skirting around the topic your way of showing consideration?
Just being cautious. I don't doubt that you can hit.
Behold!
Too slow. Quit following. Careful.
Please. Help us. Please.
Over there. I hear a voice.
Please.
What happened here?
I don't know. I still...
It looks like there's a huge experiment going on inside this. Maybe each energy field is its own giant experiment.
He's swapping human minds with those of animals. Those people may have lost their sense of selves, but they are not fully animals either. If they were, they would have left. But instead...
We should go. No sense in sticking around here longer than we need to.
Agreed.
Just go, homie.
Behold!
Yes, yes.
Ah, you're back!
We saw some things that take a strong stomach.
We should share our findings with the others.
Yes? Who is it?
Miss Nefer, it's me. We found a way to break through the energy fields. With enough control, it's possible to tear them open using elemental energy. Also, we managed to take a look inside. Dottore is carrying out his cruel experiments on an immense scale. And he...
Sounds like he's living down to our expectations.
Might I ask how things are...
I'm just about to get started.
Understood.
I will.
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you when...
What makes you think I'd need you?
I'll need it. And considering the way you...
Let's begin. Entering simulation mode.
Oh.
A vast wasteland. Is this the Traveler's Inner... I was expecting something... Wait.
What are you looking at?
In that case, I want to know all about every... Is there somewhere I should return to? I don't dislike my current life. Roaming the land, fighting battles. I guess the only thing that's missing is...
This is the conscious layer, which contains a person's...
I suppose anyone who lives long enough ends up wishing for someone who can't be there.
Time to delve a little deeper.
Nasha Town is hardly the optimal choice for a place to live, but it has character.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting point for your journey. Perhaps I should send you further afield. Conria, perhaps.
Conria ceased to exist.
Once again, you fail to understand the possibilities. That you simply do not wish to see that happen. That might be because you miss your sibling and fear getting answers that if we are to collaborate, we need to maintain an amicable...
Oh no.
What are you... What are you gonna do?
Don't move. Something unwanted has crept into... Oh?
That was hopeless.
Did you save me?
If I hadn't cut the connection, Dottore might have caught you from the other side and destroyed you. This was a good idea, but once is plenty.
Thanks, but now's not the time for that.
Albedo speaking.
I think I know where he is.
What is this? And I can't see anything. Even though my... What happened?
Ah, sorry about that. I take it you didn't notice. Just now,
Could it be Nefer? How did she do it?
Do you think she's aware of your current circumstances? Oh dear. Have I stunned you into silence? I only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust the flow of time rather intriguing. The moment you closed your eye, a whole month passed before you opened your eyes again. But only...
Point taken. You've proven once again...
Oh, you misunderstand. This wasn't about proving a point. I was testing things out. I find I learn best. I only wanted to make you sleep for a short while, but it ended up lasting a whole month. Clearly some finesse is required to weep. I hope you're not angry with me. It was only a month's discrepancy, nothing too serious. Had I been off by...
You could have frozen me for millions of years.
Millions of years? I wonder if you don't understand humans all that well. They are very pragmatic creatures who... If I had you sit here for a week... I imagine people might sympathize. The sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all meaning to them. They would not have the capacity. Unfortunately, while gods do exist in Teyvat, it is ordinary humans that account for most of the population. Their lifespans are so limited, their bodies so fragile. Your long life and unique origins make you fundamentally different from them. How long will it be before they start...
Alien.
Even I feel bad for you sometimes. This world has made you into a slave. So many times you have been treated most. I can change that. I will grant you.
You're just trying to scam my homie. That's gonna happen on my watch.
I've entered the past 3, for instance. Beyond so far, but it's more than that. I know. I'll keep this question in mind.
Okay. What question? Oh, she's answering this time without my help. Oh, damn.
Humans. You never change. Always trying.
This looks like Star Sand Shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
the cannon again, huh?
The cannon. That's right. I was at... And right after that, came an ominous...
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos.
I wonder if I could try to prevent his resurrection. But how would I do it?
Traveler, behind you! Look at that light!
No, I won't make it in... He's using the Kuvaki shield, like I taught him. He's strong. I'm sure he can manage. But the fort... Easy Island. The Frost Moon Scions will be exposed to...
A question, if I may. Kind. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked.
Maybe that really was me after all. Well, future me. There's no time. I have to... Oh, Frost Moon. Oh, great land. If you can hear me, if you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more!
Oh. Bless her.
Did it work?
Just wait.
Hey, wake up. Hey, call him, Bina.
Oh, good.
It's 3 in the afternoon, actually. And could you kindly not use my quarters as your...
And your coffee, right? It's so bitter.
It's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up? Grass?
The Frost Moon Scions certainly led a more...
Then I'll bet you've never eaten one of these.
It smells delicious.
That's because it's a Fontanian recipe. Rosaline will be here shortly. Hey, at least let me finish before you start eating. Did the rules not apply to you because you're... Of course they are.
I was worried they might contain traces.
What? You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. I mean, I'm sure their food was awful.
Well, life there...
What were you expecting? You're a god. Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink.
Well, would you help? The doctor told me that you were created by a great mechanic.
The Lord Artificer.
Oh, Lord Artificer. And...
Not Sitsenkois Ordo.
Yes, that was it.
You must be joking. I wouldn't go even if they paid...
Exactly. Well...
What do you know? In his later years, Alan did ask me if there was anything I wanted to do.
Who's Alan?
He was the... You know what? Never... Let me ask you this.
A place where people don't ask me. I'd also like the freedom to come and go as I please. And ideally...
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world.
Take your
snacks and scram.
Okay, chill.
Did I? Of course. I dreamed of a Sandrone. I miss you all back there. I guess I managed to harness all the coop. Time is flowing backwards here. And I can use that mystery ally everyone talked about. I can sense that there isn't much more power. What lies at the end of all of this? And...
William.
It's getting harder and harder to use my power.
Flick. 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 Yeah.
Time to go. I wonder where I'll find myself this time.
In the watchtower. I know it. And I predict it.
The final night cemetery.
Oh, yep.
This is where Flint...
Or not!
Difficult, yes.
Seems like they're searching for information. Was this my...
To expose the true intentions of this
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing a process? Is all of this inevitable? If I choose not to help them now...
Hope we don't let...
They're my friends. I can't not help... And the other one was...
Hey! Another file's moving!
Oh, so she's been hunting them. Oh, that's pretty interesting. I see. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool.
That should do it. Hmm? Luanatar? You... Wait!
Oh, so close. Yet so far.
Luanatar. So she's that familiar... She's always been by the Traveler's side. But why Luanatar? Is it because she has a... That's...
So this time.
I cannot sense any path. This is likely my final chance. It's now or never. Where's Luanatar?
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was hard work.
No. Stay calm. Ink Columbina. A way back. Do I go back? And if I return in my current state, Dotori's actions that day prove that he'd been planning that for a long time. Even if I manage to get back, how can I fight against? I can't. If I have to find some way of rivaling the Wait. Time flow. Does that mean I know what I...
Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live.
But how do I communicate my plan to my... Should I write it down here? I need something with a close connection to me. Something I can use as an...
Hey, what was that? I feel like some sort of...
It was I who brought Luanatar into being. That's why I could sense a familiar power from the It also explains why she's been present in every past location that because we have a deep connection.
Hey there! What?
And the reason why there are no more gates to the past after this point is that Luanatar hadn't been born then. No wonder I sensed the trace of a blessing when we first met. Back then, I was just a little
Go on now. We've got stuff to do.
Hey, you scared it all.
I'll be counting on you. Remember to stay by the traveler's... Oh, and bring him to the garden where the moon prayer blossoms grow.
Let's see. Dang. It's gonna be a madness ahead.
You too. As for mine must go in a different direction.
A different direction. But it's all good, honey. You're gonna meet them one day. Oh. Wait, no. This gotta be it. There has to be more. Yep, no.
How would you like to experience the thrill of never being held accountable for your actions? You could crush, believe me, such a life is but
What point is he trying to make? Freedom? Why would you offer?
The creation of a world is the ultimate scientific experiment. I have taken my research to the highest level, where I shall be not just a god, but also a servant to many sacred spirits. A god's laboratory is the perfect playground. But it needs mortals are found everywhere one looks. Not so with Descenders. I'd prefer my first guest to be a distinguished...
So the condition for entering the new world is to take innocent lives. Could I really bring myself to kill others for my own benefit?
Have you made up your...
Your playground is no place for me. You're putting your hopes in the wrong person. But we both know...
You've grown a lot since we last met. But there are still Why don't I lower my requirements a little as a gesture of goodwill? I'll give you a little... And yet you already sound less defiant than a moment ago. The benefits appeal to you because you can read the sign. Why don't we return to my research facility? Your last visit.
What's up with your...
Now to that question.
Oh, wait.
Heroes don't attack from behind. Guess I'm no hero.
Oh, dang.
This is most disappointing.
Is that... that's the real Throwing spotlight.
Now then.
Oh, the cat. No. I mean, cat guy. Scarlet. Dang.
A new face. Interesting.
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you've seen it before. Nice.
You're still gonna call me Hat Guy after that, huh? I didn't see anyone else in there who needed saving. It's nothing. Why are you looking at me like that? Is it that shocking that I'd come to your... I owed you a favor back in Sumeru. Distracting Dottore was tough. He's not gonna fall for the same trick twice. I never wanted to obliterate someone. Dottore doesn't recognize me. But his segments were original. I expect it's only a matter of time before he fit.
So Dottore doesn't recognize Wanderer because he deleted himself from Irminsul. Did he really miss his only chance for revenge by saving...
Why the long face? And I'm not complaining either. Rescuing you and killing Dottore, everyone would be pretty stuck without you.
How are you holding up? Hat guy said to put safety first, so we agreed to run as far away as we could after
You don't look injured. It seems that the
All right. Rescue operation there's a lot more work to be done before...
Yes, sir. They saved the traveler.
Understood. I will bear the Tsaritsa's decree in mind. I don't see what's so awesome about it, though.
I thought you might say that. How's your progress?
Quite promising, actually. That alchemist Albedo gave me a few ideas. Remember how I asked you to look up some files for me? That stuff on the Nachtschitzenkreuz Institute. Rene de Petric. Alain Guilton despised Rene's theories and methods, but he never managed to come up with better.
I thought Alain was like a father to you. He and Rene were mortal enemies, were they not?
And what would you say if Lenny and his friends one day learned something useful from someone you utterly detested?
I would applaud them for it. That would mean that they have surpassed...
For all we know, Alain Guilton might have thought the same thing. Once you die, it doesn't matter how great you were in life. Oh.
Let's see.
Hey, come on out.
Huh?
No, we're back. There's some time, but...
You're back?
They
And
go
your head's
save him.
still screwed on? And you still have all...
What does it look like? Way to keep your composure, Matt.
Excuse you. I am
Glad you're okay.
Yes, it's a huge relief.
Worry? Oh, yeah, right.
We were
Hey!
The Traveler and I were already friends. You are free to join the...
I must say, I was quite surprised when Miss...
We discussed this on our way back as well. I am rarely so unequivocal, but in this case...
He said he knew what he was doing. Albedo and I pretty much had to just wait outside on...
You didn't have to mention that.
Well, I'm thoroughly impressed. You are a...
Is he bad? Is he really bad?
Oh, Paimon.
It's really you!
You can finally breathe easy, Paimon.
It's great to have you back in one piece. Look at them. You know, once you reach my age...
It's nothing. Same goes when you get to my age, too. I bet I know an enough...
Varka?
Oh, yeah, good point. Hey, your eyes are looking a little...
What? Ew, no. No.
Everyone, I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. While I was being held captive, I learned a lot about Dottoro's current capability.
The three moon goddesses were even more powerful than we imagined. No wonder
Utter blast.
While everyone was gone, Nefer and I made an interesting discovery. And I believe Miss Sandrone has something to share too.
Called it. Getting rid of a pesky troublemaker like her is like trying to clean up after a crumbly...
Our next step is to find a way to...
A place where time flows backwards, with no destination in sight. Surely it must have been...
It sounds like she's on a specific path through time, just traveling in the opposite direction to us. The question is, where does that path...
We considered that question as well.
Indeed not. Every road has an end.
Nicole! You sure love...
I do, in fact. It's something I've always done at our mages' tea parties. You wonder what lies at the end of her road. Well, just as the world, but where Miss Columbina will end up along this road. That depends on where this particular river of reverse time began.
What about the original moons?
And all things do. In the beginning, no moons adorned the sky. It was the Dragon King Nibelung who raised the three moons. They were shadows of the planet, born to wield Nibelung's authority. But then one day, they disappeared just as suddenly as...
Oh, now we're back to her. Let's go, let's go.
Like I thought, No more paths back to reality. But how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track? I can't even be sure of how long I've been walking for. The further I travel, the less stable this space becomes. They can just materialize out of thin air.
That is abyss. Huh. That's pretty interesting. Oh, wait.
Is that the ray here of Sonari?
That's not good.
You are the moon goddess. But please, there's no need.
I find that a little difficult.
The way you used my own power against, and then, in the final moment before I was thrown into the...
Mr. Dainsleif.
Right. It was when I first got here. How I cursed and devoured. But to no avail. This is the second time I've entered this space. Though I have no memory of the first. I was torn to shreds the moment I entered, but this time I survived. It must be partly because of this.
Are you the source of the abyssal?
Not all of it. Some is from when I first arrived here and tried to, but there was already a degree of abyssal power here before I entered. And like a venomous snake.
Tried to?
Yes. Because after that,
What do you mean?
the voices in my head. And then,
Her?
the Lindis.
Never mentioned that she saw a memory of the Lindis leaping into the...
More precisely, I saw her after image. I'm sure the real her is anyway.
If I hadn't escaped through the moon gate, my friend... What?
You'd like to know how I know. The one who resurrected me said so. Dottore. So that's what he'd been collecting fragments of my body for a long time. I had no interest in his research. But being as corroded by the abyss as I was...
So that's why the Wild Hunt suddenly became so active in Nodcry. When I left the Fatuian...
Moon Goddess?
What?
I know this is a lot to ask, especially from someone who tried to kill you. But this is the only thing I desire now.
What do you...
I'd like you to take a message to Thelindis for me.
Thelindis?
Yes. She's dead. I can sense that some part of her soul...
Why don't you go and speak to her?
I can't. I don't know why, but I can't move freely in this space. All I can see is a glimpse of her. In return, I will clear these a bit. No, not in return. Yeah, I'm tired of it all. Tired of the person I became. I think I...
What do you wish to tell her?
All of it.
Is it okay if I get...
Yeah.
Like the part where you relentlessly tried to...
Love demands honesty. We hid too much from each other. But after...
Let's go. Let's go, mate.
There.
Even though Mr. Dainsleif felt he had to fight you. He said that you betrayed him. But he also felt...
Why?
Because... if he'd known that someone could take a...
I know this will sound strange coming from me, but... Don't
die, homegirl. You got many things to do. Bye, sir. Thank you for your help. You're such a noble soul. Only right now. Back then, you were not as noble. Okay.
no longer obstructing my path.
Oh shit. Wait, is this her soul?
Is that Delindis? Hello, Miss Delindis.
Who are you?
You can call me Columbina.
Rerir? My Rerir? Is he well?
He's
better than he was, huh?
Others have had a rough time on his account too. And I'm not just talking about the children of the Crimson.
So, things got worse.
Are you sure you wished?
Yes. This is my opportunity to learn the truth.
I admire your courage. However, time is short. Rerir had seeds of hatred, but in the end, he came to regret his mistake. Yes. Beyond that,
bro,
he did not. But I'm sure that you've always.
I'm sorry, Miss.
It's all right. Well, that's everything.
Wait.
What?
Time flows backwards here.
I know. I intend to reach the end of that.
Without a moon marrow. Without the 3 moons' power.
You could say that.
I see. I often think to myself, if life is like a train ride, and it's not just me, it's this whole place, I must seem so ridiculous. I can't answer these basic questions, and yet I jumped right in here without hesitating, only to be torn apart the moment I entered by powerful energy currents. Thinking back, I was suddenly overcome with fear and terror in that moment. I used to be a researcher at the Universitas Magis. Rerir was one of the Vinster King's retainers. I wanted to help him escape his lot in life. I wanted him to be at the time. I thought I could just go back to the day that It was only after meeting the princess that the Vinster King started going too far with his research into the Abyss. That was the day all of our woes began.
I couldn't kill the Vinster King himself, so I had to find another way to save Rerir. That's why I wanted to go.
I'm sure it was a futile endeavor, but the Abyss probably enhances the basest human desires. But I was simply too weak. Like, I know I'm never getting out of here. But you're
How do you plan to help?
Have you noticed the golden energy? Based on my past research and my observations, since I can share what I've learned and help.
Oh, baby. That's right.
I think you just might. Also, I've been the documentation was scanned, but from what I know of the legends about the moons, the oldest ones seem. I have no way of verifying any of it by this point. But if it.
Understood.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. If you hadn't entered this realm of everlasting death about Rerir.
It wasn't your fault.
That's not true. Because we both feared bringing trouble upon each other. But enough about that. I wish you a safe journey, Miss Columbia.
I got you, G. I got you.
And may the outside world never have to experience pain like this again. Rerir, you're there, aren't you? I cannot see you, because you exist in the future. But please, gaze upon the past, and then sit for a while. Let's find a place to sit down together, just like we did when we first met.
Oh, can they speak with each other telepathically? I guess so.
How long have I been walking? How much further till I reach the end? Is there even an end? Everything's getting blurry. Are you... How have you...
Oh shit. Is that one of her sisters? That's pretty interesting.
How exactly did the moons...
The world is a vast and ancient place.
Miss Nicole explained that the moon goddesses likely perished in the War of Funerary Flame. The moons themselves were also destroyed at that time.
Am I missing something then? 'Cause the stories say that the moon. Huh.
Why do their birthplaces differ?
Also, remember what Sandrone said? Her scans
Technically, the result of the scan means, in other words, this piece of information alone isn't enough for us.
Yep. We have no way of staying up to date.
But at least she's trying her.
Yeah. She's a tough cookie. As much as it pains me to say it, that maniac is going to devour. I'll be frank. Our only. And I know that even she was no match for him when he attacked.
We're not giving up on saving her, whether she can defeat Dottore or not.
Right. Don't worry, Miss.
No one's trying to argue that we can only justify saving our friend because it will help.
So.
Absolutely.
Duh! She's part of the. Yes, I know. You don't. Anyway, as for how we get Columbina back, I'd probably get there if I could continue my calculate.
Computing power?
No, the issue isn't energy, it's processing power.
That's a tricky.
René de Petrichor of the Nazissenkreuz Ordo once foretold the fate of the world. However, that won't work for me. His methodology was vastly different from my own. What? Ugh, this is so annoying. If I'd known we'd run into a bottleneck like this. Well, no,
Oh, what do we do then?
You don't get it, do you? And I need accurate results, not vague prophecies. Where? Anyway, time to shove the.
Either way, we've done what we can. Rest.
Yes.
Hat guy?
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere.
A little more time. Yeah.
You know that Dory went back.
Yeah.
Things aren't looking good for Notcry. She's gone to spread the word, so that's from what I know of Dottore. There are two possible reasons why he hasn't made a move yet. One is that he's still working through some kinks in his new powers. The other is, he'll easily devour everything eventually. The first false god he made was me. Now it's his turn. He once told me that becoming a god was like turning yourself into a hungry wolf or giant serpent. He's always wanted to get his greedy hands on divine authority in the desert of Sumeru. There is a chessboard built by King Deshret, also known as Al-Akhbar, but creating games and setting rules. Now he has the Trilunar Authority. His power is leagues beyond the common people. I don't think they're either way. Dory will inform Lesser Lord Kusanali, and the Seven will have some recourse available. If nothing else, so on the bright side, even if Notcry is
That's good to know. But
There's a word for people who refuse to let anything.
Maybe it sounds greedy to you, and probably battles are fleeting, but the will to fight is a long-term.
Why do you always feel the need to? I mean, who's gonna criticize you?
Don't take this the wrong way, but Dottore said something similar to me. I guess
Not necessarily. It's less about belief for me.
You look kinda worried.
If your arch-nemesis was about to achieve their ultimate goal,
That's true. Dottore is about to become an Still, you're calmer than I expected.
Obviously, I have to admit that my past self was a reckless fool who, in as much as I want my vengeance, I know I'm not gonna get it by acting alone. Too bad it never taught me any other virtues, though. So,
what's your plan?
I'll get to that. First, tell me.
Just like Paimon said, she's a...
How much do you trust her? This is a serious question.
Although she's with the Fatui, she has her own values, and she's helped us a lot. I see no reason...
If you say so. In that case, the three of us, it can be solved.
How much?
Sometimes your heroism really... Come on. Let's go talk to her.
Yes. Okay, guys. That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me.